Today we're taking a look at this sheath, and I recently made this for the subscriber giveaway knife. Have a nice home. It's a good sheath that will hold up over time. Really trying to get it to kind of match the wood a little bit and add a little extra flair to it. We're going for something similar to this where it's got some darker accents to it. Let's run over how to do that. This color is a combination between golden oak and walnut. The golden oak is super light, the walnut's pretty dark. So to get somewhere in the middle, we just mix these two in a cup and then put down an initial coat. Once we get a few initial coats on the entire thing, I like to take the darker color, walnut, and using a paintbrush, apply it to the edges of the sheath. Sunburst type thing where it's darker on the outside and lighter on the inside. I'm just using these leather daubers, and we're applying a little bit of the darker shade and just kind of applying it to the outer edge until the dauber becomes a little more dry, and then we're just kind of whisking it over top of the middle so that it still gets kind of a faded color. Now, because we used some of the darker dye and we have a little bit of these streaks in here, we're going to go back in with a lighter coat and fade all of that in. Now that we have the lighter coat on it, you can tell that it fades in those streaks pretty good. And the next step is going to be taking this saddle soap, which is essentially a cleaner and a conditioner. And this is what I like to use to polish and finish it off. Just add a little bit of water to the top of this, and then take a washcloth and start applying it. And just like that, we now have a leather sheath finished up. It's nice and polished and still has somewhat of a darker edge. And I think overall it's going to pair really well with this knife that we're going to give away tomorrow on a live stream at 12. We'll see you guys then.